Do you believe that you have the ability and the power within you to bounce back and grow despite the downturns in life? Do you believe that you have the power to persevere and to push yourself to manage life's challenges despite whatever the circumstances may be? Do you know that you possess the power of resilience inside of you? Resilience is a muscle that just needs to be grown and massaged over time and to be utilized to push you through and to help you through when the challenges in life come your way, because they will. My name is Pat Brown, and welcome back to Living Passionately with Pat Brown. If this is your first time tuning into my YouTube channel, thank you for visiting. And to my repeat visitors, to my subscribers, thank you so much. And thank you for liking and sharing this video. Today, I want to speak to you on the importance of having resilience. Resilience is like a superpower. It's a superpower that we all need to have inside of us, because as we live, we all will endure challenges. We will have things that will come and will happen that will test us, that will test every part of your being that God has made you to be. It will test your faith. There are things that would happen that would test you beyond measure. And I'm here to tell you, because there's some that often call me the comeback woman. Yes, I have gone through challenges, and that's why I'm here to share with you today the importance of being resilient, the importance of having that superpower and believing in yourself that despite what it may look like, despite the fact that you have to reset your goals for the third year in a row, you did not meet those business goals. Despite the fact that for the third year in a row, you did not meet your personal goals. Despite that, you've made a resolution that you just knew you were going to make it this past year and it didn't happen. That you have it within you, the ability, the resilience to continue to push through and make it happen. Sometimes things may not always happen for us in the time that we think is supposed to. And sometimes we just got to find that inner strength within us and utilize those muscles, those thoughts, the mindset to get you through. Resilience has a lot to do with your mindset. Every day we are growing, we are changing, and oftentimes we have to go back and renew our minds just to be strong again, because sometimes you may get knocked down. And the thing is about getting knocked down, like, it is so important that you don't stay there. You don't wallow. And people that are resilient, they know that challenges will come, and they will tell you that it's because of the power of their mindset that has allowed them to continue to persevere and to be resilient through challenges. Resilience can be developed with a shift in your mind. Just when you make up your mind that no matter what it looks like, you are going to find a way to get through. When you decide that you are going to maintain that mentality of, I am going to find something within this adversity that will motivate me to continue on my life's journey. People that do not carry that victim mentality, the why me, woe is me, why is this happening to me, what did I do now? We don't do that. We look at the situation, we might wallow for a minute, but we do not stay there. We figure out a way to move around those challenges as much as we can. Yes, there are things that might happen that are more difficult than others. There might be a health situation that turns out to be extremely challenged, where they might seem like there is no answer, or there might be a long-term answer or treatment that you may need before you are fully recovered to be yourself again. It might be a situation where your business may have closed and you have to start all over again. It might be a situation of a divorce. It could be a situation of the loss of a loved one that may take some time to recover from. But one thing I know about people who are resilient is that they know that life will happen. People who are resilient would accept that life is not fair, and they will have moments where they might not know the answer right away. But the one thing that resilient people do not do is procrastinate. Procrastination is not our friend. We do not become stuck in paralysis analysis of trying to develop an answer or response. We do something to try to figure it out. We do things like practice gratitude. We do things like try to figure out what's the lesson here for me to learn. There are some times when I've had experiences and I've said, wait a minute, haven't I been here already? This looks like deja vu. Did I miss the lesson in here? Why am I repeating this? And yes, and there are some times that I might have missed it and I have to repeat it again. It's like taking that class all over. And we all know that the longer we take to pass that class, the more expensive it becomes. But guess what? Every time you repeat that class, there might be something you learn that you might have missed before. So don't always question it. Sometimes there's a reason why. Sometimes there is a reason why, and it could be a very good damn reason. Take it from me. So don't procrastinate on the process. Accept it for what it is. One thing that people who have that resilience power, we accept that adversity is a part of life. We accept that we are not going to allow anything to stop our growth. It might delay it, but it will not stop it. It might make you question yourself, but we will move on. It's all about the mindset. You have to develop a strong mindset. You have to develop the positive thoughts to make sure they're overriding the negative ones, because they will come and it will happen. And sometimes it'll take you on a journey that you want to know, when is this road going to be cleared? It seems as though it's always under construction, and it is okay. You don't want to miss the lesson because you really don't want to repeat it again. But like I said before, sometimes repeating it can be good. Sometimes you may have missed a very important part of that lesson. So don't become a victim of your circumstances. Look for the opportunities within the adversity. Face the problem head on. Dilute it. Slice it. Break it down into parts and figure out bit by bit, how do I resolve this? Seek direction. I remember one time my grandmother said to me, if you give up, I will disown you as my granddaughter, because we're not give up people. And I'll tell you, that thought stays with me every time I find myself in a situation. I remember that from that old lady suffering from Alzheimer's saying that to me. She was full of wisdom. Sometimes we have to depend on the wisdom of our grandparents, of our ancestors, of the spirit that God puts in us to guide us. And we will find the answers. You will find the encouragement. You will find the resilience that you need to rise above the ashes. And it is okay. You will go through the valley, but sometimes you have to push yourself through and know that you will get through the situation. Sometimes you might come up with a little bit of scratches. Sometimes you might come out unharmed. It was just a test. Take it from the comeback woman. I believe in you, and I know that you can do this. Develop that resilience power. Develop that mindset. Develop that attitude of not being a give-up person. Giving up is never the answer, but to persevere, to be resilient, and to believe in yourself and your abilities. I believe in you, and until next time, be well and take care. Remember to like, subscribe, and share.